No, you are.
Hi, I'm Stephen Cuomo, founder and executive producer of Santa Fe Fashion Week. I produce fashion shows, I produce fashion vlogs, and I want to do for fashion what Anthony Bourdain did for food. Welcome back, everybody, to Santa Fe Fashion Week's YouTube channel. If you're watching us on Fashion TV, fantastic. Today we're doing a photo shoot for Santa Fe Fashion Week's eBay store, and so I'm really excited about having Armando here, our photographer, and a couple of great models here. Can you introduce yourselves?
I'm Vanessa. I'm Brielle.
Fantastic. So follow along as we do our eBay.
So this is a little industry trick here. We are going to.
You're gonna clamp me up.
We're gonna clamp her up, and
Sweet.
we do this a lot to make it look form-fitting. So having a form-fitting dress is not easy to do.
No, it's not.
So instead of having a form-fitting dress, we can get a dress that's just a little bit
So you're
for her.
a designer as well. Is this with your outfits?
This is one of my outfits that I made.
Fantastic.
So we're getting one that's, and I knew it wasn't going to fit her perfect, which was going to be fine, because we're going to do this and no one can see that we're tacking the back.
Right.
But there's a famous Audrey Hepburn movie, and a model she was basically the supermodel of that time. She is in this beautiful gown, and when she turns around, you can see all these little spikes like that.
Right.
Okay.
But from the front, you can't.
From the front, you can't tell, and as you can see, it's now more form-fitting on her, and she looks great.
Okay, so I'm definitely not the experienced version.
So just be very natural. So we're not going to have any smiling. I want you to have like a more serious face.
Let me ask you too, am I looking at the camera or do I want to look at you?
You want to look at me first. We'll just do that first. Okay, you ready? That's really good. I want you to turn to me. There you go. Like how you were tilting your head a little bit? That looks really good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, now what I want you to do is I want you to pretend he's the photographer, and I want you to pose for him. Like really, and then I'm gonna get shots of you not looking at me, and then you come out really good that way. Ready? There you go, that's good, that's good. So the real difference is in the eyes. When she's posing for you, Stephen, rather than when you just tell a model, just look away, their eyes do something different. Their eyes are straying. Whereas if she looks at you and does it, her eyes are more focused, and it makes the picture look so much better.
Now let's talk a little bit about how to hold your hand. So you want to kind of loose, but like when you're touching stuff just lightly, so it looks normal and natural. And then you really want to pop the hips. Use your body.
I want you to do here. I want you to hold this for me. Okay, so I'm going to be right there. Get out of there for me. Get right over there. And I want you to hold this for me. So you right here. Get right here for me. And so this is you, and I want you to really put your hand like that. Okay.
Just don't be afraid to use the wall. Like lean against the wall.
Put your hand down for me.
Something like
Which one? He said he wants more of like a street vibe, right?
Yeah, okay. Does that go right here?
This one's going to be very similar just because it's black, so I'll let him decide what he wants.
Why don't try this? Like, so it's like a bubblegum.
Yeah, so okay, this
70s.
one.
That dress is for you, Steve. You know that, right?
Oh, it is. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's gonna look great. I'm gonna look great on it. Or in it.
Okay.
Something. All right, cool.
So second look.
So we're going to. This dress is a little loose, and you know what? It looks fantastic on her like this. If you were going out to you know, lunch or something like that, you'd be fine. And she has a great figure, but we are gonna tack the back again here, so that we can make it more form-fitting. Shows off her great figure, and is more of an editorial type of a look here.
So a second ago we were both talking about the show that's on Netflix about Halston, and you being a fashion designer, and you're watching as well. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, I wouldn't consider myself a fashion designer. I'm more of a clothes maker. I just like to make clothes. Designing is a whole different animal. As far as the documentary goes, it's fantastic. I think Ewan McGregor is doing an amazing job. He's got a lot. If you've ever seen Halston's interviews, he's got a lot of those same mannerisms that Halston has. The way that Halston, you know, spoke, his hand gestures, everything like that. Ewan McGregor really studied him. I think it's great. As far as Halston, the designer, goes, I do not think that the man gets enough credit. He is American sportswear. He invented the modern American sportswear, what we see American designers in that classic New York style do. That is all Halston, and he should be getting some residual checks. Corner now, go ahead and get a corner from him. He's the boss. Steve is the boss of New Mexico fashion.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
So you need to be happy, Steve.
I remember when Steve first moved here, he said, I'm going to take over New Mexico fashion. He sure did.
I don't know if I was that brazen about it, but
No, a lot of New Mexico designers don't have the opportunity, or even smaller designers that he brings into town have the opportunity to show their stuff on stage, and Stephen gives them that opportunity. So that's really good for New Mexico.
I appreciate that.
Be more strong. Be more like, you're beautiful. And you're killing it.
Own it.
I know you're not
Like with the dress.
as experienced.
Yeah, give her some
Just
tips.
Yeah, I need tips from her.
yeah, you can step in.
That would actually be great.
Yeah, would you mind?
Yeah, like what would you do
She's brand new.
if you were in a dress?
So yeah, I'm like grab, and like you can grab the dress, you can start playing with it as you're like moving your hips a little bit. Yeah, you can bring it up a little bit, move it as you're, exactly, just like that.
Be aware of your body.
Oh yeah, these ones look good here. Okay, now I want you to look at me, Vanessa. I want you to lean in how you were doing. Just give me a lot of attitude. There you go. Beautiful.
Don't be afraid to like move your feet forward and like arch your back on.
Like overemphasize
Oh
the
yeah,
shape?
overemphasize everything.
Perfect. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put Brielle down on the ground, and I'm gonna shoot her from up above, and she's got these very cool British Union Jack leggings that she's got. And she's got this red top and these shoes that match. And we just lucked out that she had the top and the shoes that basically it goes together almost like it's an outfit. So we're gonna go ahead.
Very Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Right,
You
right.
can pan head
good
and
one,
get
yeah.
down for me.
Right here?
Yeah, you're gonna be down on the ground. Try to get right in the center here, with your head facing that way. Get a little bit more from the middle for me.
Can you tell us about the placing of the lights?
A lot of times I really don't worry about the shadow. Like if the shadow is breaking right here. Of course we don't want a lot of shadow on her face, but if the shadow is breaking hard like it would against the wall, like this, because I'm gonna remove it in Photoshop, a lot of photographers will say no. I don't want it like that. I want it perfect right in camera, and I like that as well, but sometimes when you're trying to move quickly here, we have 2 models, we don't have a lot of time. I'm willing to not get it absolutely perfect as far as the shadow go, because I'll remove it. As far as the light breaking perfectly on her face, you know, you definitely want that because it'll be harder to remove and it'll look fake, basically.
Good advice.
So what we're gonna do now, let's put this over here. There you go. And then we're gonna add the overhead. Okay.
Also gonna do some overhead lighting.
Yeah, we need the regular lights because it's gonna be too shadowy, too dramatic. Almost like a horror movie. We don't want that.
No, we don't want horror movies.
Get a little bit more this way for me. How good that looks. She looks great. Get a little bit more down for me. All right. Great. That was so good. Yes. Okay, give me 10 good ones. Beautiful. There you go. Beautiful. These are excellent. Take it, go back down your back from me. Ooh, this looks really good.
Pause for a second.
Let's get on 10 more good ones. Yes. Toilet paper. Excellent.
Morning comes at night. I don't understand. You and I so different now. We are always, always on the edge. Parts are open wide. Different yet alike. You and I so different now. We are always, always on the edge.
go and sit down for me? Beautiful. There you go. Beautiful. Now I want you to do something cool.
With the ladder?
Ooh, that looks so good.
I love that ladder.
Okay, we're good. Chin down a little bit. Yeah, that was good. Like that, how you were doing it. Do that. Yeah, do that. Look up to the sky. Close your eyes. Up more, like totally exaggerating, yeah. Yeah.
Or like whenever you change, into the other one, that works. Yeah.
This one right above.
Yeah, let's wait. So
then,
you
whenever
guys
you
both
come
have
in
that
and
same
change.
synergistic look.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this here.
Let's do it.
Just
I don't know if it's gonna.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
gonna have to slide down.
So just push against the rail.
Right where it's on
There
your
you go.
Okay. Slide down a little bit.
And action.
Be careful with these.
Yeah.
I swear, if you fall on the stairs and break something else. Right here.
Yeah. We're gonna put Vanessa first.
So that you can
Like on the bench then?
We're gonna get it right.
You're just gonna have to be careful with the clips if you turn too much.
Yeah.
We're gonna light Vanessa.
Oh my goodness. Okay. No.
What are you doing here? You having fun?
This side shows my scar, just FYI, which I don't mind. I've grown all over.
Cross the legs.
Crossing for a second.
You can like lean on the armrest or on the back.
Yeah, maybe take this foot. You got it go across the bottom. There you go.
Why don't you go like spread across the bench?
That's actually really good. I used to have this girl named Mansol, and she was a stylist, and she would just help the woman with her poses the entire time. And the thing is it's not necessarily that like the model doesn't know exactly what to do, but she's closer to the camera, so when she sees an angle that you're not seeing, she can be like, move your leg here, move your arm there. So what you're doing is actually really good.
Yeah, it really is. What I find is when you say like exaggerate it, it feels weird to you, but it looks good to the camera. And so what feels normal to you doesn't necessarily look good to
Let this go.
back here.
Level the model, right? You press yourself up.
Sounds good.
You may brush your hair down a little bit too. Up your shoulder. Yeah, there you go. Work that hair.
It's really good. Okay, that's it. Last 10. There you go, there you go. And I want you, back up in 7, I want you and your legs more, so where you're more compacted, she's more
Spread out.
spread out. Exactly, exactly. I want you guys to both get to the center. And I want you kind of to go this way, and you to go this way. And I want you guys to both pretend like the photographer's here and the photographer's here. Like you guys really are not paying attention to each other. You guys are paying attention. No, you go this way, Vanessa. There you go. Perfect. Excellent. Now I want you to slide up against there, and I want you to stand up and be.
Kind of like standing over.
There you go. That's beautiful. Yes. Good job, Brielle.
Sweet.
I want you right here, Vanessa. I'm afraid they're be close together. Okay, that looks really good. The light's hitting both your faces really
That's
good,
beautiful.
which is what we want. Look down at me. There you go. These are excellent.
Thank you two for showing up today.
Yes, thank
We
you.
appreciate you.
Look at me. So I want you to stay. Yes, exactly. Stay how you are, but look at me. And she's.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, it's a really good angle. Really good.
Monotonous stuff.
Really good stuff.
And that's a wrap.